Hey Internet, welcome back to Tokumania. First off, just want to thank everybody that watched my first video. I know it was a little bit of a test one to start, but I'm feeling much better about this one and moving forward. We try to pump these out every week or so, and I'm sure they'll get better with time and with your guys' comments and support. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 10 main Kamen Rider suit designs. I'm not going to spend too much time getting into final forms and when they unlock this and when they unlock that. We're just going to be looking at the primary suit designs of the main characters as the shows begin, and just my impressions on them and how much I like them. And I'm sure you guys will have different opinions or ones that match them, but feel free to comment below and let's get started. Comment below and let's get started. Number 10, Kamen Rider Black RX. I had a really hard time choosing between all the different suits for number 10, so I went with Nostalgia, and we got Kamen Rider Black RX. Kamen Rider X8. When I first seen this suit, I gotta tell you, I wasn't very impressed. Just looking at it for the first time, it just threw me off. Just didn't seem Kamen Rider to me. But it definitely grew on me with the help of the main character himself. Just going over the suit itself, what did definitely start to grow on me was the fact that there's Super Nintendo buttons on his chest. Yes, Super Nintendo buttons on his chest. Definitely love to see that. A little bit of a shout out, I'm sure. And the fact that he just looks like a 90s extreme kid. Pink, also definitely a different color for a main Kamen Rider design. Definitely still prefer Gem's look with everything being dark black and purple. That definitely looks a little bit more darker. The eyes, those stupid, googly looking eyes. Yeah, I hated them at first, but they definitely do grow on. Next up, we got Fies. I think I'll get a lot of hate about this. I have watched some top 10 stuff or read some top 10 stuff, and I never really see him mentioned on a list, so I have a feeling people are going to disagree with this. But yeah, it's just, he looks like a Tron character to me, and I'm a huge Tron fan. Any scene with Fies at night with the glowing red, the belt being an old, like, mid-2000 retro cell phone, with all of his noises and everything like that. Just love that to death. And the fact that he has a red lightsaber, you can't beat that. Now mind you, his gray coloring during the daytime does look a little bit rough, but at nighttime you can't beat it. Kabuto. I absolutely love this suit design, and in my personal opinion, it's the most Beetle looking armor that exists anywhere in the show. The red chrome, the fact that he just looks fast when you look at him. It doesn't even need to be a scene where it's clocked up. It just, you look at the armor and it screams speed. Also the Kabuto Zector. The fact that he calls on the Zector to come and transform to him. It can find him anywhere, underground. He almost seems like it's a pet, you know, like he's calling on a Pokemon or something.
鏡の放った弾丸がワームに到達するまで一瞬の出来事だ。ライダーキック。
Kamen Rider O's. For me, the first time I seen this suit, I really liked it just because of the fact that it was different. It was more of an animal theme as opposed to a bug theme when you looked at it. Just the fact that he had the big line design on the chest and the bird-like helmet. Definitely resembled more of the old school Amazon look as opposed to the classic Kamen Rider that they've been pumping out over the years before. Agito. I absolutely love this armor. Not the hugest fan season itself, but the armor is amazing. I mean, when you first look at it, he looks like he should be in Mortal Kombat or something, fighting Smoke or Sector or Baraka. He would totally fit in there perfectly. Please make that happen. the color scheme. The gold, the black, the silver, it all just works together perfectly. The belt looking more retro, like something that you would see in one of the 80s series. The beetle horns looking like they were more of like an ancient Japanese vibe. And the first armor, in my opinion, where the shoulder pads and knee pads, they actually complement the armor. Next up, we got Blade. I absolutely love this season and absolutely love this rider. The eyes of the helmet itself, I don't know what it is, but they just look deep to me. Like you can actually kind of get a sense of the character's feeling by looking at those, innate. I don't know, it might just be me, but they really get to me. Deep red, the emerald right in the middle between his eyes, that tripod on top of his helmet that really couldn't look more like a spade without them making it look stupid. It all just really works. Don't really want to get too much more into how the armor works itself, but he's powering up. He's using things called Rouse cards, kind of grant him powers like lightning and fire, and just kind of think card captor. Next up, we got Kamen Rider Double. He wears a scarf. Enough said. And we're getting down there now, only 2 left, and next up we got Kamen. I absolutely love this armor. It's probably, in my opinion, the most detailed armor that they've ever had. When you really look at it up close in high definition, you can really see like the workmanship that they put into it, and I just absolutely love it. The belt itself, having the guillotine sword effect, that's great. The orange primary color was different. Definitely loved that right away, as opposed to X-Aid, where I was thrown off by the pink. I absolutely love the orange. The orange visor itself, where his eyes kind of look like orange peels. The sword also looking like it was an orange peel. It all just really worked. It was different and cool right away, as opposed to how X-Aid had to grow on me. Alright, number 1. I think I'm kind of cheating with number 1, being the fact that I just finished the show, and also being the fact that I'm not really sure if you can consider this the main character of the show, as I haven't even really decided who the main character of the show is. Kind of everybody really kind of gets their own story and their own development. But yeah, anyways, moving forward, we have Amazon Alpha at number 1. The fact that I put this one at number 1 is it's the one suit that if I've seen it in real life and I didn't know what Kamen Rider was, I'd probably be scared. Just the design itself, he looks like a wild creature or some sort of alien. The jungle green eyes, the silver chest plate makes him look like some sort of humanoid as opposed to someone wearing armor. The black fin on his back, the black fins on his arms, it all just makes him look more like a creature as opposed to somebody wearing armor. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave your comments below on what you think your favorite suit designs were, and we'll see you again next time on Tokumania.